Happy Saturday night, gangsters. We in the place to be. What's up to my brother FF? Felix from 6'5". We're out here tonight, man. Esmr hour. We are now in full effect. I'm your host with the motion, man, Bo. Welcome all my friends to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside. Come inside. Let's get into the hottest underground music, man. I'm your boy Bo. You know what's up. Yeah. So let's get to a song. Let's jump into a song. First song of the night. I was supposed to play probably about a week ago, maybe more than that, and I completely spaced it. Big shouts to the homie King Dom, the homie, the boy. This right here is Golden Hour, and you get two joints here, and me versus me. Let's put them on the big screen. Let's check out our man Dom. Happy Saturday, man. Thanks for rocking with the gang. You know what I'm about?
Sharp as iron, but none of y'all fixing with me. That's what I knew compared. Yeah. Iron sharp as iron, but none of y'all fixing with me. That's what I knew. Comparisons meant nothing to me. Only rose petals when I walk. Just look at my feet. On cloud nine.
Look at my feet.
They come back stronger than it's ever been. And we are not the same, but that's irrelevant. I got the city on my back I like to represent.
It's a lot of emotion going on here, man. I like the kind of ambient, empty, early in the morning flow. I like the when they took the video. You know, I like he's got the black and mild. It feels backpackish. It actually feels Chicago-ish. I like it, man. I like it so far. You know, I think it could be done a little bit better in the mix. It's not hitting that hard to me, but I do like what he's doing vocally.
Yeah. Iron sharp as iron, but none of y'all fixing with me. That's what I knew. Comparisons meant nothing to me. Only rose petals when I walk. Just look at my feet.
Look at my feet.
That's where I really been. They come back stronger than it's ever been. And we are not the same, but that's irrelevant. I got the city on my back I like to represent.
This is a little weird.
Yeah, it's not a joke, nigga. I am not anybody you know, nigga.
Okay.
Feel it in my veins, I'm a dope, nigga.
Okay.
But when it come to 12, I don't know, niggas.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure, niggas.
Yo.
Greatest to ever do it, a goat, nigga. Got him on their knees.
What's up to Dom? Shout out to Phoenix. I like how this second part of this video is shot. The colors, it makes you feel emotions. I like the rag over the face. Everything about this, it screams gangster, but not over the top. I like it. I like the level of relaxed gangster it gives me. It's not hype enough though. I think for this beat, it should have more energy, Dom. I need a little bit more from you in your vocals on this part. It's just, I need you to press the gas, be a little bit harder with it, but cause you gotta have a little bit more emotion. But I do like this visual. This visual is dope.
In my veins, I'm a dope, nigga. But when it come to 12,
that was the wifey. What's up, wifey?
Yeah, for sure, niggas. Greatest to ever do it, a goat, nigga. Got him on their knees like the Pope, nigga. They don't even know, nigga. Yeah, let's go, nigga. Took like red man, leaving ghosts, nigga. That's a dead man, share the post, nigga. Meanwhile, I'm somewhere chilling.
The flow gets a little bit boring.
Yeah.
So Dom, you got to keep people's attention. Your voice sounds good, man. You know what I mean? Your voice sounds good. You got to keep people's attention though. I feel like overall you're coming in just kind of lazy with it. I don't know. I feel like you need to underscore what you're doing. It needs to be a little bit more aggressive. Whoa, what's happening here? It just needs to be a little bit more. It needs to have a little bit more energy, more action behind it, man. And like you got a dope beat, you got a great visual going, but you're lacking the energy you need, and you got to switch the flow. Give us some fast flows, man. Throw some variety in a sing or something. I need a little bit more from you on this second part.
You just a show, nigga. When your baby mama call, gotta go, nigga. It's not what I think, it's what I know, nigga. Don't gotta be tough, nigga. Can't keep it 100, but I'm not surprised. Potato on the drum, now we making fries.
Yeah, that could have been harder than it was. First part of the song was cool. You know, the two little split songs you gave us a sampler platter here. You gave us a little action at the buffet. You got a couple items to set down with it. And I like the overall. I like your performances, but you have to give us more emotion. The second part, was just kind of lacking. In the first part was a little bit better, but it didn't have the kind of juice behind it. I think you got the right style. I think you got the right swag. Everything that's jumping off the screen tells me, you definitely can get attention. I like the way these videos were shot, but what I didn't like is the energy behind it, man. It just felt, I don't know, if it was just lacking. It felt a little, you got to pick up the pace. You got to give us some more energy. Overall, not bad. I like the visual more than anything. So we got to work on the actual music side with more emotion, more energy. I think overall, the whole package, I like that as a promotional piece. Very good promotional piece. I think from that aspect, that's probably like a 90 from a promotional standpoint. It was really well done. For the music, though, you're lacking a little bit. I'm going to go 83, 84 on both of those joints. You just got to give me some punch, man. This was not enough punch. Happy Saturday night. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Your boy's tired, man. Me and wifey out here doing triple shifts, going ham, hard in the paint, man. And you know what? Shouts to us. Shouts to my family, man. We go hard out here. Big shouts to Nicki Minaj, too. She just launched her first record label. Most people don't launch more than one record label. But she just announced her record label. Heavy On It is the name. Already not really feeling the name. And Nicki's skills as an MC to me are unmatched. She's dope. But Heavy On It, nah. And she's got a partnership coming with Ice Spice. She just did a song with it, a Princess Diana remix. I haven't heard it, but I'm going to check it out. I was doing my research and I seen that. She just signed an A&R, Patty Lauren. I would love to be an A&R. I think I find pretty good talent, or I come upon good talent. We got a lot of collabs right now, too. Doja Cat is joining SZA on the Kill Bill joint. And I think that song's about murdering her ex-boyfriend. I don't love that. Don't love that. But I do want to hear the remix. It'd be a young boy, Mariah the Scientist. I don't even know who that is, but I'm interested. I like it be a young boy. And then Justin Champagne with K Michelle. K Michelle, if y'all know her, she's an R&B artist. She's gonna be getting into country music, which I think is actually pretty fantastic, man. I like when people do not get pigeonholed. And she says country music's in her soul. So I'm interested to see what that's all about. Should be a lot of fun. Let's keep things rolling. More music on the way tonight. My man P. Louie. Big shouts to P. Louie, always working. P. Louie, to me, I want to give big shouts to my bro P. Louie. He is one dude that, like, he does the work as far as the social media, the post. The homie be out there, man. I respect it a lot. Let's get into this joint from P. Louie. The name of this one is Nagging. Let's check it out.
Why you always nagging at me? You always kill my mood and you be snapping at me like, baby, why you always nagging at me? You always bring me down and I be having bad dreams. I can't sleep with the shit that you talking, and I can't breathe, gotta proceed with caution. Like, baby, why you always nagging at me? You always kill my mood and you be snapping at me like,
don't do drugs, but my credit score is high. Yeah. Barely able to survive, now I push aside. Whipping. Pelican in a rocket and you think you fly. Any given day, 10K inside. Only time I get blue balls is shooting pool. Shades on, shades off, yeah, I've been cool. Too tight, no shawties around loose. Fuck a princess, rather put crown on.
And I'm like, fuck that.
I don't know about this one. Yeah, I lost my soundboard. Where'd it go? It's upsetting. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, man. I'm not a huge fan of this song. And I like both of these artists, but Jo 480, his verses is really whack. And Jo got some verses. He makes me laugh, but this is trash. And Pete Louie, the vocal is cool, but I'm not checking for this. It still does, probably would fit on the soundtrack somewhere in like a 90s type movie, but
don't do drugs, but my credit score is high. Yeah. Barely able to survive, now I push aside. Whipping.
I don't know what SI is.
And you think you fly?
Yeah, I don't know about this one, man.
Inside. Only time I get blue.
2007 meme era.
Shades off, yeah, I've been cool.
Shouts to the boy Ash.
These around loose. Fuck a princess, rather put crown on.
And I'm like, fuck that. Why you talking shit to me, girl? Cause I've been trying to pick you up, but you just making it worse. And I'm like, fuck that. Why you talking shit to me, girl? Cause
yeah, I don't like that, man. It's not that good. Pete Louie, you know I rocks with you. I rocks with your brother too, but this isn't good. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go 75. This is not the greatest song, and it just kind of feels lazy. It feels like late. That meme era is right. I agree with that, Ash. It just feels really lazy. Let's get into the Ash. We got a couple Ash back to back. Let's just get into the Ash joints, man. Let's get him on the screen though. The betting king himself. I do got a rocks with those with that joint you sent through. I'm gonna check it out because I ain't been betting in a while. I ain't bet since football season, like continuously. But now that the playoffs is popping, what am I doing here? Let's see. Let's get my man Ash on the screen. Let's get into this first one. Yo, about last night or about night. Yo, I'm gonna say it's about last night. Ash, let's go.
About last night.
Woo.
Cartier the bezel, baby.
Woo.
Baby bluish bonnet, got a dance on him.
Oh man.
I fuck her like I care.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
I never cared. I've been moving with speed. Everybody on my dick and ball, set it off. Zans on planes to Dubai. I tried to show niggas love. I cut the circle, surgical, deeper cuts. You'll be the first to know. Please don't take this personal. Harder than your favorite artist.
Oh.
Partly sober, sorry.
Oh.
Glock said brains hardly know she
Oh.
fucking everybody.
Oh.
Full flight to U.S. Open borders, came across the ocean. Valentino tell me that she love me. More emotions, I've been barely coping. Too many drugs, I keep it kosher. Wish niggas money counters on Italian marble. And she tell me that she love me. Might've lost the marbles. I ain't playing.
Yo, bro. I'm gonna tell you the first part of the song, it took a while. I almost gave up on it. Cause you were finding your pace slowly, and it took a while. I was like, oh, I don't know. But then I don't know at what point I'm gonna back it up. At some point, it just all came together. I'm gonna find that point. That's fire, man. And what I'm talking about is like the way you understand the feel of the beat. Like you're rapping in sync with the beat. It's like a back and forth with the beat. It's really smooth, bro. Mr. Hinchy. Shouts to Cole. I don't know Cole. I don't know if you're new to the spot, but welcome. We're about to get it popping. More Ash.
Man, it's something about last night. Cartier the bezel, baby, wear it right. Baby bluish bonnet, got a dance on him. Nada, then I fuck her like I care.
Let's go.
I never cared, I never cared. I've been moving with speed. Everybody on my dick and ball, set it off. Zans on planes to Dubai. I tried to show niggas love. I cut
Zans on planes to Dubai. Okay.
the circle, surgical, deeper cuts. You'll be the first to know.
Hey, you should write for Drake, bro. Real talk, like all jokes aside, you should write for Drake. He should put you on the staff, my G. For real, for real.
Please don't take this personal. Harder than your favorite artist.
Right there. When the beat drops, that's not even right, man. That's not even right. The way you came in on that.
Don't take this personal. Harder than your favorite. Soft and partly sober. Sorry. Aiming Glock said brains hardly know she fucking everybody. Back and forth like the U.S. Open.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
Came across the ocean.
Shouts the gang. Shouts the gang.
More emotions. I've been barely.
Ash going crazy too.
Kosher Jewish.
Ash Curry. That's your new name, boy. Ash Curry right here.
Love, I cut the circle, surgical, deeper cuts. You'll be the first to know. Please don't take this personal. Harder than your favorite artist, soft and partly sober. Sorry. Glock said brains hardly know fucking everybody. Back and forth like the U.S. Open borders, came across the ocean. Valentino tell me that shit.
Ash Curry.
Emotions, I've been barely coping. Too many drugs, I keep it kosher.
That's hard.
Wish niggas money counters on Italian marble. And she tell me that she love me. Might've lost the marbles. I ain't playing dice game, but I'll throw it out. Light flip, tell me about a sight, bitch. Okay. Ice pick, cut her where she like it. Okay. Die, bitch. Fuck you when your brother is that day to day. Have my little.
Hey, so I really enjoyed that. Right there, how you stack the vocals right there. So you hit your tempo. At one point, it had to be at like 40-something seconds. You really hit your tempo, and you're coming off with these smooth Molotov cocktail through the car kind of flows, just boom, boom, and then you stack the vocal right here. That's luxury right there, man. That's luxury rap right there, man. That's really well done.
I ain't playing dice game, but I'll throw it out. Light flip, tell me about a sight, bitch. Okay.
I hit my thing on the.
She like it, okay. Die, bitch. Fuck you when your brother is that day to day. Have my little
I like that.
brother rip his face off. Okay. Calm down. Okay. Probation in like 30 days. I was really had to get it straight. My
Still rapping.
mom said to my.
Now I do want your vocals to be more present in this mix. I feel like you're just slightly it's like 3 or 4 decibels probably. It's not a lot, but you just need to be a little. I don't know if this is the final mix. You just need to be a little more present. Your voice needs to have a little bit more dominance. But yo, this is man. Oh. Like I said, they need to put you on staff. It'd be Champagne Poppy and Ash Curry.
Just asking no questions. Keep coming like tenfold, but I'm 10.
See, that's cool, man. Keep coming like I love those little quick switch ups, man. That's dope, man.
I just had to get it straight. My dad mad at my mom sad and my sisters asking no questions. Keep coming like tenfold, but I'm 10 told for like Natco. Everybody on my ass though. Bank wanna get paid back, but the label niggas give me offers. Thank God get them off me. Thank God get them off me.
Ash is in the building tonight. What's up to my brother? Shouts to Ash's fam as well, the gang in the building right there. Ash Curry. That's what we going with from here on out, man. That was a lot, man. That was a lot. I really enjoyed the flow switches. I really liked how you kept introducing a new element to the track to really keep you focused on what's going on. I was really cued into what you were saying. Your rhythm was really nice. I do think you need to have more presence on the track. Your vocals need to have a larger presence on the track. They were just shy, but they were so potent, like you don't want to leave that out. So my only knock is it did start slowly. Literally, there was like 15 seconds where I'm like, I see what he's doing, but when that beat drops, it's a wrap, bro. It's game, set, match. I'm gonna get that joint in 98. I really was into that, man. I don't normally stop the song. Shouts to the homie Drees. I don't usually stop the songs that often. I usually try to let them play, but like I had to keep going back because it was just certain sections that were fantastic. That was Ash. Let's get into more Ash. He got the whole gang in here tonight anyway, so let's get the Ash popping. This one actually has Drees on it. Big shouts. Gang. So we had Ash on the screen for the first one. Let's put Drees on the screen for this one. Just to get everybody their moment, man. Drees, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find you though. I mean if I spell it correctly. What are we doing here? I didn't do that. Alright, let's see, is that it? Is this you, Drees? Is this you right here? I see cheeks. I don't think this is you though, bro. Let's go back to Ash. Drees, send me your handle, bro. I'll put you on the screen. But I don't want to put somebody that didn't make the song. Let's get into this V12 Ash Drees.
God damn, nigga.
$4,000 do-rag.
Me and Ash just kicking it, nigga.
Nah, that ain't me. Nah.
That nigga sipping on some Moscato right now. I don't even know how to say that shit, nigga. I'm still fuck, yeah, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Hey. Back to the grind, get out your feelings. Feeling like Drees, not Dre, I'm strictly about the business. Coming by myself to the neck, fuck how you feeling. I ain't never stopping till my money to the ceiling.
Open conversation, we converse about the money.
Okay.
Jet black, I ain't fucking Snow Bunny. Nigga, stay on that side, this knife poke you in the stomach. 7,000 in the stocks, then we watch it all plummet. Pete Moscato, what you drink?
That's a boss line. And I seen that ticket you sent me earlier, Ash. You do be spending your monies, don't you? I like the back and forth early on this. And Drees just laid the foundation, kind of easy. Some good lines in there, and then Ash comes in. Very smooth transition, like the baton. Like the relay, very smooth handoff.
Open conversation, we converse about the money. V12 jet black, I ain't fucking Snow Bunny. Nigga, stay on that side, this knife poke you in the stomach. 7,000 in the stocks, then we watch it all plummet. Pete Moscato, what you drinking on, nigga? Sip slow, get throw.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Nigga.
Put that motherfucking beat on like I asked you to. We could either lock or shoot, nigga, what you tryna do? He up and slow, up and fast, ain't no DJ Screw. Big 40 on this Drake, turn on passion fruit. Double.
I like this. I like y'all's blend on this, man. I think Drees gives it a little bit of an edge, but Ash is just rapping real smooth with it.
Pete Moscato, what you drinking on, nigga? Sip slow, get throw, put that beat on, nigga.
Put that motherfucking beat on like I asked you to. We could either lock or shoot, nigga, what you tryna do? He up and slow, up and fast, ain't no DJ Screw. Big 40 on this Drake, turn on passion fruit. Double cupping with the drink, I'm all kinda loose. Me and Ash just kick.
He said big 40 on this Drake, turn on passion fruit. That's a bar. I almost missed that. That was a line. That's dope, Drees. That was hard.
Fast, ain't no DJ Screw. Big 40 on this Drake, turn on passion fruit. Double.
Yeah, that's hard.
Drink, I'm all kinda loose. Me and Ash just kicking it, nigga. He'll pop it. Michael Rappaport doing murder report. Something so same. Through like a month before. Tapped in, kicking doors, I'm blasting.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that right there. That was smooth. Y'all put this together. Y'all piece this together real well.
Me and Ash just kicking it, nigga. He'll pop it. Michael Rappaport doing murder report. Something so same. Through like a month before. Tapped in, kicking.
That was great. That was great.
Yo, man, you peep the past tense. I done left the city, do the back.
Look, Kali, what up, bro?
In a bad Benz. Fuck your show, do the most, collect the back end. Your dog getting packed in. Let me in the club, I'm causing trouble, but the cash.
Okay.
Shawty wanna rent, pay, go ahead, throw that back then.
Okay.
Back to the grind, get out your feelings.
Yeah, I like this.
Not dream, I'm strictly about the business. Come by myself.
This feels like a collab album type deal. Like if y'all did a collab album, this would fit really nicely as a track on there. Very listenable, very smooth, very easy. You can ride to it at night. I think girls would like this.
Little pills involved, you know how the studio go.
It's just such a chill vibe. And I want to give you guys a lot of credit. You both kept the song very conversational. Even in the way you guys, one of y'all came in off the other's flow, it was all conversational. It felt very movie. It felt very visual.
This nigga, I met him when he was born.
15 minutes of some slow wine. Or some wine, yeah, facts. It's easy. It's easy. Real easy. I liked it, man. FF's in the building. He's hitting the club. You hitting the club? You going out with the gang, the trillionaires? Y'all getting it popping? Be safe out there, man. Big Rose. Yeah, man. So I think for me, that was probably about a 92. It's a great song. It's not necessarily something I would check for a ton, but I guarantee you if I was riding in a car and it came on after work, there's absolutely no way I'm changing that song. That's one of them joints. I still listen to Pandora. Wanye made fun of me back a few months ago because I still use Pandora. And then I was like, dang, is that not a thing no more? I use it. But anyway, if this came on Pandora, because that's what I use, I wouldn't skip it. I wouldn't skip it by any chance. Yeah, man, I'm going 92. Drop your scores right there. What do you think of that song, man? Give Ash some real criticism because they said I blew his head up with the Ash Curry joint, but my man be splashing. I don't know what to tell you, man. Hey, so check this out. A woman in Spain spent 500 days in a cave. All right, she's 50 years old, and they pulled her out of the joint recently. She said she lost track of time. And she was disoriented. She couldn't stand upright. 500 days of isolation in southern Spain, and all she had was artificial light, books, and a camera, no contact with the outside world, and they left her food, and she loved it. She loved it. When they went to get her out, she said, no, come back. I haven't finished my book yet. She was in there 500 days, and she thought she was only in there for 175. Because when she first got there, she was able to keep track of time. She said after a couple months, she didn't know anymore. But when they came to get her, she was like, nah, I'm good. Now, she said you do have to think about your feelings, and she actually survived an ant attack and a fly attack. She had bugs all over her body, but she stayed down, she stayed in it. My question to y'all is, why do you think they conducted this test? This was the test. Why do y'all think they did that? My answer? Because there's about to be some nuclear war. I'm getting my conspiracy theory on. They did this as a test to see how humans could react being underground for long periods of time. That's why they ran this test, okay? So, I'm just saying that's very suspect. That's not a test that people should be running. In an Uber, your boy's the EDM promoter. Okay, shouts to playing the show in the Uber. Big love for that. I hope you told him to put it on the big speaker. Put it on the main joint. Not really his scene, but I'm going to pull up. That's a real friend. That's a real friend. Throwing him his birthday party. That's cool pulling up. I respect that. It's real tough to go to things at this age. I'm going to tell you what. Let's get into this next joint, man. Olatunde. Homie Olatunde sent me this. I got to pull up my actual email because I don't know how else to play this. And I hope it works on the screen. Let's get into this. Olatunde, the name of this joint is OTS. I don't know how this dude found me. Let me see if I have an email from him. Let me see if I can scroll down this joint. Olatunde, what do you say? He gave me zero information. So he gave me zero information, and he's part of Long Journey Entertainment. I don't know how he got my info, but here we are. So let's check it out. Olatunde OTS. Yeah, I can see that, FF. I can see that being, but I don't know. Being isolated from people seems like an awesome thing to me. So, I don't know. Also, Olatunde, I'm gonna just tell you right off right now, my brother. Look at me when I talk to you. Let's connect here. No one wants to sit through 40 seconds of a video. No one has interest in doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward this. Just know that anytime you do something like this, you're wasting your time. Okay? Let's keep it moving now.
This better look out for a player. Always look out for these haters. Better look out for a player. Always look out for these haters. Better look out for a player. Always look out for these haters. Better look out for a player. Always look out.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Been down this road before. Seen it once, seen that boy make the same decisions. Searching much deeper for more. So changing my attitude. Showing off my skills, yeah, I add a few. Same body, rejoice, so you're looking different. Yeah, I've been told awful things. You can't win, just hide them in overdrive. So I let it ride. Backman Turner, that's not good when a black man corner. Live in a racial, die by color. Order protection of spies in summer. No wonder, looking at the clouds. Methods of being a man like to cow. Somehow gotta shed everything. Radar love with no gold earring. No shine on my exterior. Sharpen on my tools, I got the interior. Deputy assassin, a gift from above. Now I base hunters in my page, pray for me, bruh. We be plugging now, know I'm on your mind. Heard a title man to a rise from a decline. Hey.
All right. Well, I appreciate you sending me your music. I don't think it's very good. And I don't think it's very good because it sounds like a horror movie. And most people don't listen to music to be scared. Like, if I wanted to scare my daughter, I would put this on and, like, close all the doors and, like, hide. Because it sounds like maybe in the horrorcore lane, this is cool. I can't relate to it. It sounds too mechanical, too processed. This is to me what it would sound like a robot doing an open mic. Like, this would be like an open mic for robots to me. It doesn't really work for me. I'm not trying to roast the homie. I'm really not. It's not for me, and I'm not sure who it's for, but it's probably for somebody. We'll play it out as I pull up the next song, because that's the kind of guy I am, I guess.
They on a search. They on a search. They on a search. They on a search. They on a search.
What are they searching for?
Always on the lookout. Think I'm thinking.
And then you got satellite noises, bro. That's not good. So, and maybe it is for him. I respect that. If that's for you, do you. I'm not trying to hate. If this is your art, live your art the way you feel is the most authentic way of doing it. I'm gonna just tell you, I'm not interested because I don't understand the vision. You probably got a vision for your whole thing. I don't understand the vision. And I think FF brings up a very valuable point. Who you making the music for? Who's it for? I make my music probably for I make music for two reasons, and I don't put out enough of it. I own that. But I make it for happiness. I like making upbeat stuff. I actually a few reasons, but mainly is to express joy and express intensity, because I'm an intense person, so I rap intense. That's what I express. I don't know what you express through this, and that's what I'm getting at. Is I'm not some world famous anybody. I'm some dude on the internet, but you have to have an intention, and I don't get the intention of this. So I'm gonna give it a 68 for effort, but I don't like it, and I would love to know where you're coming from. I can't understand you as an artist through this song. So that's my issue. I don't understand you as an artist through this. So I would love to have the opportunity to like learn more about what you do. But to me, this ain't it. Let's get into this next one. Big shouts to our man FF. Listening to us on the way to the spot. That's love. That's true love right there. It's real love, not that fake love. Let's get into this right here. FF from 6'5", White Widow. Damn, can I play the beat? Let's go. Felix from 6'5". Big shouts to B-Rex and RJB. Congrats on the baby, fam. I like the 808. Oh, ain't nothing but love, man. Y'all the family. I'm excited for the extended family, baby. Actually, let's give a horn for my people. So right now, this has shades of early T.I. to me. This has shades of like something kind of southern. It's got this. You make a lot of your beats I've noticed lately have this almost like airy video game lo-fi quality. And I know you've been on a lo-fi tip for a while, but I hear it. It's like this jungly, atmospheric, late at night Black Panther stalking on the prowl kind of feel to it. And I like it. I want to hear somebody on. I need to listen to more of the artists that you rock with, because if they're using these beats, I'm so curious to hear what they're doing with them. Because I think they're beautiful soundscapes. Like I think that you can have a lot of originality. There's a lot of space for it. It's very open music for an artist, and I want to hear what folks are doing with this stuff. Play the song, bro. What we doing? Gotta go back to it. Naheem, what up, bro? They dubbed it. Yeah, I don't quite know what you do with this. I like it, though. And maybe it's just studying music. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just, I could clean the house to this. I could mop the floor to this. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it gets you moving. Or, you know, FF, do you know SDG or ESTG, SG, STG, ESTG, EE? I like the dude as a rapper. I can hear him on that. Somebody with a deeper kind of tone to their voice. I like that. I don't know what you do with it. And I can see, you know, in all honesty, I can see why they passed on it. But to me, it's a placeable piece of work. You know, like I do think there's an area where somebody can make that into something totally dope. I just don't know what it is. But it's not a scrap joint to me. I'd probably go about 87 on it. Yeah. How do you say that? Give me the phonetics. Do you know the phonetics? S to G? I don't know. I like that dude, though. He's dope. Yeah, man. That was cool. It was like floaty, you know. I think if you were under the influence of something, it would be quite nice. Also, man, let's give a big shout to Lil Durk, man. Let's hit the horns of my man. See, what we don't do enough is celebrate the good things that people do. One time for Lil Durk. Lil Durk has donated $350,000 to Howard University. He's given out a couple grants that have gone directly to students, or a couple scholarships, pardon me. And then he also has $250,000 in a Grace Grant, a program to help students that need tuition assistance. So the homie is really changing futures out there. Big shouts to Lil Durk. Lil Durk is from the hood, from the trenches. Right, you likes it, I like it too. Even more so than that, he's also has a Neighborhood Heroes Foundation, where he's given out 29,000 bottles of hand sanitizer to the Department of Corrections facilities so they can keep their hands clean as COVID-19 was going crazy. So shouts to the homie. That's dope, man. You always want to condemn people for what they do. Let's give some love. Big shouts to the homie Lil Durk. And a good time for Jaheim to have popped into this joint, because his song is up right now. Name of this joint, I believe, is Chosen One. Jaheim, you can correct me if I'm incorrect. Let me get you populated on the screen up here, and then we'll get you going. Yeah, shouts to Lil Durk, man. It's always, it's always they do this or they do that or they don't do enough of this or that. But, like, that's dope, man. Shouts to Jaheim. Let's get him on the screen. Light Skin is in again. Big shouts to the light skin brother right here, the young man. Jaheim, let's check it out.
Yeah. Bossed up, breaks up. Now I got the
Okay.
round with that.
All right.
Yeah. Have emotion all this year, I ain't gon' stop cause I'm on go. I've been moving way too fast, ain't got no time for going slow. Keep the cameras up when you with me, we bout to make a show. She a killer and a eater, swear it's murder when she wrote.
You're riding the beat very well.
I rap no more, I'm speaking with no joke. Keeping my hands to myself, but keep in mind I ain't no hope. How many lines you pouring up?
This ain't bad, man.
Keeping God all in my life cause I'm the chosen one for sure. Start rolling up when I come through. I be only burning till I am the highest in the room. Sweep them up just like a broom. I be trying to keep my cool, but I just can't. It's time to shoot. Stay focused, y'all. You got it. You can't move with no mistakes. PC.
So this isn't bad. I thought you really had a good tempo going early on. I thought your pacing was great for the beat. You ended everything kind of on a down note, which really made everything sound cohesive. I am wondering how long you can keep the same cadence and the same pace throughout the whole song. I do feel like at some point you're going to have to switch something up. So I'm interested to see like what we get as far as kind of a change of pace. Hey, I appreciate you. I love you, brother, for real, man. Thanks for checking in and showing love, and appreciate all you do, bro. Be safe out in them streets.
God, I'm pouring foe. Keeping God all in my life cause I'm the chosen one for sure. Start rolling up when I come through.
It's got a nice bounce.
Burn until I am the highest in the room.
I can hear this in the club.
Sweep them up just like a broom. I be trying to keep my cool, but I just can't. It's time to shoot. Stay focused, y'all. You got it. You can't move with no mistakes. PC my motive every day. I got a paper chase. No splashing over.
It's got a great bounce.
Like a lake. We be making action films and we direct like Michael Bay. Ain't no cooling us. We come through burning up with flames. You ain't fooling us. You can't come sliding out my brain.
A little switch up of the style right there. What you think on this one, Melancholy? Why you slapping your face, slapping your head? I don't mind this, man. It's got a nice bounce to it. I like the tone he chose. He underscored it. It's kind of dark. You know what I mean? Like he's rapping at a very, very low tone. It's very. I would assume it's difficult to do. I don't know. But again, it's something that has to shift on the song.
She ain't true to us. Lying straight to my face was your mistake. Keep the lies away from me. I lost my feelings right away. Have emotion all this year. I ain't gon' stop cause I'm on go. I've been moving way too fast. Ain't got no time for going slow. Keep the cameras up when you with me. We bout to make a show. She a killer and a eater. Swear it's murder when she wrote. Put no cap inside my rap no more. I'm speaking with no joke. Keeping my hands to myself, but keep in mind I ain't no hope. How many lines you pouring up?
I like that. Keep my hands to myself, but keep in mind I ain't no hoe. I like that. like I ain't gonna do nothing to you, but don't get in my face. You'll get hit.
Keeping God all in my life cause I'm the chosen one for sure. I'm the one that's gotta do it, so I'm kicking down the door. Said he got the racks, now we gon' pack the bags and we gon' go.
All right, so at this point it's boring, Jaheim. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do appreciate that you talk about keeping God in your life. I do appreciate. Established G. I didn't know. Melancholy, did you know that? My bad, dog. I realized that. Yeah, I had no idea it was I had no idea it was Established G, but that's genius. I wish I was smart enough to figure that out on my own.
Goldilocks is on my wrist now, I won't hesitate to blow. Made it so far with this rapping, I ain't even done a show. And I'm still on top of all of y'all who hated on the bro. How you hating on the kid when he still do it on his own? I'm a heavy hitter, but I still ain't even broke no bone. I stay home recording every day like I'm at home alone. She said she...
And now we getting into lazy bars. I stay home recording every day like I'm at home alone. You're not trying at that point. You know what I mean? Like my son is in track and he's actually pretty good. Big shout out to my son Landon. He's actually very, very good. But you see kids, sometimes they run races that they're not supposed to run, and at the end their arms are just going, you know, and that's what I feel like you're doing on this song right now. I feel like you just, all right, I'm out. And so my thing would be cut the song shorter or bring in another rapper. I like this for you, Jaheim. I like the feel of it. It feels right. But I also think, like, with that same, you go, on the low. That's the whole sound you had. That's the whole cadence you used the whole time, right? And that's fine, but you have to, at some point, bring something else in.
Wanna talk, but I don't wanna give attention. Don't text me either anyways, girl, I ain't trying to mention. I be feeling.
All right, so we're gonna move on from that one right there. Big shouts to Jaheim. Like I said, I don't have I think the song is good. I like what you did with it. It had the right energy. It had me bouncing the whole time. I thought you rode the beat well. I thought you did some interesting things as far as the topic of conversation as well. It wasn't super dry, but at the same time, at some point, change the structure of what you're saying. You know, give us a different pattern, something to like keep it fresh. I mean, you go on, that song could have literally been 90 seconds, you know, but it wasn't bad though. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop it off at 85. I was fine with it. I just don't need this extra part at the end. So the AI thing is getting crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to utilize AI better. I'm scared of AI. I don't know how y'all feel about AI. To me personally, I think Skynet is coming. I don't know if y'all understand that reference. Terminator. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous, okay? This stuff, I don't like it. But at the same time, I respect it, and I know it could probably be a powerful tool for our society if we figure out how to use it. So I'm looking into it. I'm reading everything. I'm learning. So if y'all haven't seen all of these different AI-developed songs being covered by other artists, and so the latest one is Drake, where they used AI to have him rapping Munch. I'm going to play it for y'all in a second because it's fantastic. But Universal Music Group is about to really start cracking down on this kind of thing, and you're going to see this. This is going to go through all the industries. You're going to see all the industry heads start to develop these laws that are extremely stringent toward making this kind of fake stuff. It's going to be a big, big thing. I promise you, in the next 10 years, keep your eyes open. You're going to see this happening more and more. Big shouts to Keke Palmer. She was joking around about it. She was like, because a lot of her songs are being sung by Rihanna, and she said, shouts to the AI because Rihanna is slaying all my songs. But let me show y'all this real quick because it's different, man. I was like, this is so entertaining. So this is the homie Drake right here, rapping Ice Spice's Munch.
You thought I was feeling you now? That on Monday. Either he ate it for London. Tell my baddie I get what I want, like. You thought I was feeling you now? That on Monday. Either he ate it for London. Tell my baddie I get what I want, like. Get what I was saying, bad, let's keep it a beam. Don't it be mad, I be on the scene. I can't fit in a jean.
It doesn't actually sound bad. It doesn't actually sound bad, but it's also absurd, man. Anyway, let's keep things rolling with more music on the way. Big shouts to AI everywhere. I'm trying to get on ChatGPT. Does anybody know how to do that? Do I have to have a specific browser? I tried to do it from my computer and it won't work, and I'm very frustrated because I want to try it out. I want to use it. I want to see if I can help it make my life easier. Let's get into this next one. Big shouts to the homie Santana. I think he dropped this song off. Much love to you, Jaheim. Yeah, I think the song is solid. I just think you gotta change it up, or your artist. Your audience is gonna get bored. Also, big shout out to the homie Lost Flyer. You'll see him in the corner. 4.7K views on his latest joint. Big shout out to the homie. Let's get into this Santana. Let's make him big size so you can see him tonight. Freestyle his live performance.
Video and edited. Man, what can he do?
Appreciate you, Melancholy. Are you using it, man? How's it working for you? Give me some feedback, dog. Big shout out to the homie Santana.
They said that all demons get locked out of heaven, so when it's my time, bitch, I'm going to hell. He tryna run, but the dumb nigga fell. Top buddy walk up and go get you the kill. Call fast cause he got what you need. If you playin', I bet you ain't tax on the bill. Tryna take off and we run on your hill. I do this shit so bad, I don't need a pill. Hop out, gang, no bro, go shoot that dick. Don't talk in no questions, little nigga just click. I heard it that Jason, I'm taking that trip and I'm tryna get close, so don't shoot out the whip. If I don't got the blick, then I bet he get jump out of skits. I don't gotta say it, guess who in this spliff, and I ever get caught, bitch, I'm pleading the fifth. This is told niggas go rack for rack, man, money told niggas go band for band. Bitch, I told niggas go bullet for
like Santana a lot, man. I like Santana. I like Santana a lot. I'm gonna start this over. Santana, you got a lot of talent. You got a lot of rap talent. I like the young energy. I like some of the lines you be saying. You said something like, you know, angels get locked out of heaven, so you know you're going to hell. First of all, that's sad. I hope you don't really feel that way. But secondarily, I said, don't ask us to write a song. It's all about your verbiage. Yeah, I just want to practice with it, man. I just want to get used to, because I've heard of it doing some incredible, incredible things, and I'm so curious. Let's get into this, the homie Santana. I like to listen to that first line. That first line is hard.
Edited. Man, what can he do?
Big shouts to homie Santana, man. Big shouts to y'all rocking with me, man. Big love, man.
They said that our demons get locked out of heaven, so when it's my time, bitch, I'm going to hell.
Oh, he said.
The dumb nigga fell, top body, walk up and go get you the kill.
He said all demons get locked out of heaven. Don't call yourself. I don't like the kids calling themselves demons. I sound like a real old man. I'm always saying I don't like what the kids do. That's not great. But yeah, don't call yourself a demon.
Call fat cause you got what you need. If you playing, I bet you we tax on the bill. Try to take off and we run on your hill. I do this shit so bad, I don't need a pill. Hop out, gang, no bro, go shoot then dip. No talking, no questions, little nigga just click.
I like his he's so laid back.
Then I bet he get jump out of skins. I don't gotta say it, guess who in this stuff and I.
His performance is so laid back. I really appreciate that. It's so laid back. I really like that. I like that about him. And he raps quickly. He wrote that right there real well. I like how he's shaking up with all his homies. That's real swag. That's real swaggy. I don't know if anybody says swaggy. That's a real cool. It's just real easy. Like, yo, we out here just. I like it, man. I love the swagger's right.
Niggas call me when the beat gets a buzzing. Like at work, but you better not like it get put on the.
Ding Dom, what up, bro? I did your song as the first song tonight. Dog, I got you at the end of all the other songs. Your song's gonna be the last song of the night, bro. So it's a little longer than it needs to be, but I rock with Santana. So just so you know, Goondog, I gotta play all your songs at the end of the stream, because if I don't, what happens is YouTube picks up that I'm streaming a copyrighted song and it will turn my stream off. So I don't want that to happen again. So I'm gonna play that. Just send that one song tonight. I'm gonna play it at the end of the night. Big shouts to D Baby, and that way the stream doesn't get turned off on me. Let's keep the Santana rolling. We're probably gonna wrap this up in a little bit. I think we've actually heard this joint before, but I do like his style, man. The young man's got a lot of swag. I like how he rides the beat. He really does fit a lot of words into a small space. So it's very crowded, but he pulls it off. You know, it's not bumpy. It's not really like, he doesn't really drop anything. I can hear him pretty clearly. The enunciation is good. He just has a really unique style and it works for him. Shouts to Santana Castro. Tonight freestyle. I like it, man. I like him as an artist. That joint is probably gonna get a skip from me after about 90 seconds, but the energy is thorough. I think the kids would really like it. I like his swag, man. He seems like he's just kind of in the cut dude that kind of wilds out sometimes. I appreciate that about him. I like the video too. The performance, live performance was fun. I like the homies in the cut. Like I said, the energy, the swag was right. We're going to go 88 for the whole package on that one. I think I like the video probably more than I did the music, but the music was pretty dope as well. Let's keep things rolling tonight. Off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. If you're getting If you're waiting to get a song played $1 get you through. Otherwise, sit back, relax, have yourself a drink, and rock with your boy. Let's get into this next one, man. Big shouts to Salute. We've done some Salute joints before. Happy to have him back on the show, man. Let's get into the joint right now. This is Berries and Cream, Salute, Dank Delish, and Say 10. Let's check them out. Happy Saturday, man.
A direct gift, I'm like an oracle of sorts. Giving you the game and I'm compatible ports. Taking all the retorts, reading all the reports. Strategizing the situation.
Sounds like Lupe Fiasco.
Baby's lips is the source, and the hips of the course. Tryna hug them like a Porsche, give it the full force. Get busy one time, blessed a lifetime.
Very Lupe.
We can watch the sunshine, we can watch the world grow old, reminiscing on the sublime. I've been on my grind, and I know you can appreciate mine. So let me start rubbing your feet, leading to rubbing your spine. Give me.
It's getting a little boring right here, though. It's dragging on.
I just wanna.
Also, very Silk Sonic. Very Silk Sonic vibes. I love the instrumentation. That guitar is super hard. I don't know how to play the guitar.
Low candlelight, let's rub shoulders. Getting up on.
Hey, big love for stopping by. Congratulations, my sister.
Drop the needle, cause
Tell John I said, what up, boy?
tongue-tied, I'm lost in your rhythm.
This is beautiful.
Eyes rolling back like you wanted to.
So this is real nice in here. Like I said, it has a very Silk Sonic vibe. Very Silk Sonic. So the first verse was getting kind of boring. It was dragging out. But this, I love the transition and the instrumentation, and you can hear like the guitar pick, and I love the singing, and the auto tune is lightly done right there. It's crispy like a panini baguette. You know what I'm talking about? Very funky. Yeah, that's nice, man.
Getting up a world that grows colder. Drop the needle, cause we gotta groove. Tongue-tied, I'm lost in your rhythm.
I like that.
Eyes rolling back like you wanted to.
That's beautiful.
Life's so flawless with this goddess from my fantasies. Under snow outside while we're making steam. Let our souls dive into this mystery. It's you and me, baby, making history. Let's forget time flowing naturally. Saying all your favorite things. See, the weekend flew by faster than a dream. With someone I can find and open that heart up and let me just slide in. I just wanna grow old with you. Till our days are
I like that, man. That little pick sound right there is so awesome. It almost sounds like a scratch. That's dope, man.
I just wanna grow old with you.
That's a beautiful song right there, man.
Till our days are
That's a beautiful song right there, man. The instrumentation on it was flawless, especially that little skip kind of sound. It sounds like the guitar pick just pinging real hard. I love that, man. That's fantastic. Also, you know, the first verse was a little sleepy. I don't know if that was Salute right there, but you know, but it fit the track. Now that you hear the whole track, the sleepiness of the first verse makes sense. You know, it's this kind of lovey-dovey, you know, 70s smoked out hippie vibe, peace, love, and cornbread, all of that. You know what I mean? It just had that feel to it. But it was very silky. I'm gonna go 90. Cause you know it's still 48 more seconds. A lot of instrumentation. I wouldn't have made it in the hippie era, man, because I have a low, short attention span. However, That was a dope song. Big shouts to the gang right there. Salute, Dank Delish, and then Say Tin. That was a hard joint. What you think, Ryu? So man, a teacher was fired. This is crazy. So in elementary schools, I don't know how many of y'all know this. If you have kids, you probably know, and if you don't, you probably don't. They do active shooter drills because unfortunately this country refuses to completely ban assault rifles, and more kids are going to be harmed. I think every night, and I pray to God it's never mine because it's scary. And so there was an upcoming active shooter drill. So he felt that meant that he should assign students to write their own obituaries to help them reflect on their lives. Well, he was fired. He was fired fairly quickly. He says it wasn't to scare them or make them feel like they were going to die, but he just wanted to help them understand what's important in their lives and how they want to move forward with their lives and how they want to pursue things on their journey. He was trying to give them some urgency. I get what you're trying to do. Very stupid way to do it. You can't be smarter than everybody in the room, man. You're trying to be too smart. That's too smart. They're young kid. I think he was teaching 3rd grade. Oh, I'm sorry. It was 11th and 12th graders. So actually, it almost kind of fits. But yeah, man, I wouldn't have done it. That's why you lost your job. That was a Florida teacher. You gotta bounce your ideas off of people, man. You gotta talk to people before you do things. Ask around. Because if he had friends that told him that having kids write their own obituaries was a good idea, it's not. And somebody, when they go home and tell him, because kids talk to their parents sometimes, and when that kid got home and said to his mom or dad, hey, I'm writing my obituary in class, somebody's not going to like it. I don't know that they should have fired him. They fired him, and now that I talk about it out loud, I don't know that they should have fired him. But I guess it also depends on if there was prior issues. So I don't know. Let's get into this next one, man. This is K9 off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. We got some Chris at Night coming up. My man Melancholy with Nando, STL. The Loud remix is going to be popping off soon. And we got some more people doing some more stupid things that we'll show you here shortly. Let's get into this next one. As I said, the homie KP, Go Take It. Big shouts to the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. Let's subscribe to the homie. Give him a thumbs up. We always show love.
Yeah. 6 gold chains on my team.
Okay.
They don't know what it means.
All right.
Go take it. Yeah, go take it. Gotta go harder. Gotta go make it. Yeah, go take it. Yeah, go take it. Gotta go harder. Gotta go make it. Yeah, go take it. Yeah, go take it. Gotta go harder. Gotta go make it. Yeah, go take it. Yeah, go fix it. Yeah. I'm a nonsense, but it's still progress. I'm a city boy, and it's still hopping, and I'm popping. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the way that I walk in, shoot with the left hand and roll with the right one. See shorty bustin', call her Mary Poppins. I'm the other dude dealing with her nonsense.
Hearing her bustin' like so he's trying to establish this kind of rhythmic kind of stucco cadence, kind of staccato cadence, and he's not hitting it hard enough for it to stick. Call her to pop, like it needs to really pop. Call her Miss Poppin' to pop, like it has to have a lot of depth to it, and he's a little too light.
Right one, see shorty bustin', call her Mary Poppins.
See shorty bustin', call her Mary, and you gotta have some cold ad libs. When you're gonna do this slow flow, you gotta have some ad libs off it. So here, look, I'm gonna ad lib some of this for you.
Right one, see shorty bustin', call her Mary Poppins.
Mary.
I'm the other dude dealing with her nonsense.
Okay.
Should've ripped it, it should've ripped it.
Woo.
It should've twerking, it should've twerking like.
Woo. Like you gotta have some bounce. Like it's not enough bounce to it. It's not enough flavor to it, man. It's kind of you gotta style it up a little bit.
Can I reverse it? Can I reverse it? Yeah.
I would just say you gotta swag it out a little bit, man.
Gold chains on my team.
So that's actually cold. That little hook, 6 gold. That's actually kind of cold.
Gold chains on my team. They don't know what it means.
That's not bad, man.
6 gold chains on my. Yeah.
That's kind of hard, man.
Yeah, go take it. Gotta go harder. Gotta go make it. Yeah, go take it.
The hook isn't bad at all.
Gotta go harder. Gotta go make it. Here, go take it. Here, go take it. Gotta
Actually, let me get on the remix for this. I would rip this. This is dope, man.
go harder. Gotta go make
The
it.
hook is cold. I want to see what you do with the second verse. Here we go.
I'm a nonsense, but it's still progress. I'm a city boy, and it's still hopping.
Nah, man.
Cause I'm popping. Yeah. No one will give it to you. Gotta hit it with the.
Yeah, you're not a good rapper yet. The hook is cold. You're not a good rapper yet. Keep practicing and keep rapping. Keep working at it. Cause this has no rhythm and no style. Outside of the hook you smash. The hook is cold. Keep that hook. I would actually get some rappers and start rapping with them. I'll be one of those because I really like your swag on that hook. The hook was right. The hook was perfect. Hit me up, man. Let me get the remix. ESMR0775 @gmail. Holla at me because I think we can cook this up. But really, though, you have to start studying a little bit more. You don't sound like you have a particular artist. Everybody, when they start out as an artist, they sound like another artist. That's not like a surprising thing. You know, everybody takes something from someone. I get a lot of my influence from Jay-Z. Some of my stuff, I listen back to, especially the older stuff. I be like, dang, I could have wrote for Jay-Z because that's how hard I studied him. So study somebody and emulate their style, and then you can build off of that. And, you know, the more people you listen to, it's like reading a book. The more words you see, the more words you know. You know what I'm talking about?
Scimitar, make shit so good. They call you the bar. Do it 1,000 times and 1,000 more and 1,000 more. Mastery of this.
Yeah. Like, that's not good. 1,000 more and 1,000 more and 1,000 more. That's terrible, man. Like, that's the most unimaginative way you could say anything.
You the bar. Do it 1,000 times and 1,000 more and 1,000 more. Mastery.
All right, we're gonna move on for that one. K9, I gotta tell you, I do think you have a certain swag to you. I love that hook. You feel like you got a style and aesthetic you're going after. I think you got to define it better. I think you got to study more. And I would love to help in your journey, man. Hit your boy up. I gave you the email. You know what to do with it. Let's go. Melancholy, you know I'll rap with you any day of the week, my G. Literally any day of the week. Monday through Friday. Give me something what you wanted, and I will rap with it. Because you're going to be... I have a couple, I've said this before, I got people that come to the stream that I think are really going to have careers in music. You are definitely one of them. I think my man Melancholy, I think FF, I think Ash, I think K Suave, and I think Nate the Great are the ones that pop off my head the most that I know will have careers in music if they continue to pursue it. Not even a question. So absolutely I will do any kind of work you want to do, bro. Send it to me. I'll get it back to you quickly. Yeah, because I'm itching to work, man. I got the bug right now. So yeah, you know, I haven't been able to do as much work lately, but I'm ready. Like I'm gearing up for it again. So absolutely, my bro. Yeah, K9. So with that joint, I love the hook on that. I did not like, and I will double down on that. I did not like your rapping style. Continue to practice, continue to work. I think for what it was with the video, you know, with the hook, I'm gonna probably go 82. Okay, the rapping ding did a lot of points. It could definitely be a better song with another guest verse. Also, shouts out to Phoenix's own Emmett Dupree, man. Hours make hours. 602,000 streams. I've interacted with that dude before. He's a great human being. Seems like a nice man. I gotta show y'all this, and we'll get to the next song. So these dummies, I'm gonna just play the video, man. Like, what is going on? There's no words. Okay, I will give you a little context. These women are in a swing on the edge of a 6,300 foot cliff in Russia. Let's watch what happens. What do you think is going to happen? Okay. Why is he pushing them harder? Now, listen, if you're on the edge of a cliff, you don't push people that hard. Why is he pushing them harder? So is he trying to kill them? And there they go. My man, you shouldn't even be pushing them that hard to begin with. I'll find out about that, Melancholy. I'll reach out. Yo, this is insane, bro. I think he should be charged with something. Like, bro, I think you gotta charge dude. I think you gotta charge him with something, right? Like this is like attempted murder, bro. Like, let's get into the next song, man. I don't even know. I mean, I want to believe he didn't do that on purpose, but I can't believe that he didn't do it on purpose. Let's get into this. Chris at Night, then we got Melancholy on the way, and then we're ending the night with my man Goon Dog, the homie D Baby. Chris at Night, let me subscribe his channel. Big shouts to the homie
Stone Soul Baby.
Mr. McKnight. Does he get charges, Melancholy?
Been so bad, I could do some crimes, say fuck the time, but it won't last. Pick my head up and dry my eyes. All I gotta do is try, and the money start to rise. I'm just too scared to fail. Loans calling, sending mail. Ziki say he know we'll play, but I don't wanna go to jail. Family say I'm playing games, cause I ain't wanna go to Yale. I'm tired of niggas saying that like college is some holy grail to fuck.
Nah. I read in the comments, you know, you can't rely on the comments, but I read that they survived. I read that they both lived. It's hard to believe that, but that's what I saw in the comments.
He say he know we'll play, but I don't wanna go to jail. Family say I'm playing games, cause I ain't.
Double L, what up with you, brother?
Saying that like college is.
You late, but you here, baby.
And all that stressing is bad for my health. If I don't make it, that's on me and not nobody else. And I don't gotta bring the team when I give me some milk.
So your rapping isn't on timing, Chris. Your rapping isn't on timing with the beat. You're off beat, and you're not mixed very well. I think it started off okay, but if you listen in, you can hear that you're clearly off beat. Or maybe I'm the only one hearing that. Do y'all hear that too or no?
Do some crimes, say fuck the time, but it won't.
6,300 feet.
Pick my head up and dry my eyes. All I gotta do is try. And
like right there was.
I'm just too.
So that part right there was perfect. That felt like early Big Sean right there. And I've told you sound like Big Sean before.
Last. Pick my head up and dry my eyes. All I gotta do is try, and the money start to rise. I'm just too scared to fail. Loans calling, sending mail. Ziki say he know.
I got you, Double L.
Go to jail. Family say I'm playing games, cause I ain't wanna go to Yale. I'm tired of niggas saying that.
Now you're off beat right here.
Fuck. And all that stressing is bad for my health. If I don't make it, that's on me and not nobody else. And I don't gotta bring the team when I give me some milk. That's why I be in my head and I talk to myself. I be like, yeah.
You know, I take it off. You weren't off beat. I'm sorry. You weren't off beat. You were just a little choppy. It was just a little choppy. And it wasn't terrible. You still mix your vocals way too low. But after hearing it back again, you weren't off beat. It was just a little choppy. Like the wording you chose in there didn't run together smoothly.
When I give me some milk, that's why I be in my head and I talk to myself.
Just a little off. Yeah, King Dom here.
Lock me in if niggas on some woulda, coulda, shoulda, we is not them.
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Melancholy. Yeah.
Want yourself to win and do this shit for our friends. Yeah, Chris, lock in. Niggas on some woulda, coulda.
And I don't know what this part is. If this is your hook, this is not a good hook. Because there's no, it doesn't, you can't really notice the separation from the verse.
Yeah, Chris, lock in. Niggas on some woulda, coulda, shoulda, we is not them. Yeah, nigga, lock in. If you don't want yourself to win and do this shit for our friends. Chris, nigga, lock in. Chris, nigga.
That was Chris at Night. Yeah, you're right. He wasn't off beat. But it was just choppy. It was just a little. I think the wordplay, the choices of your wording. I don't know, when you practice that, I feel like that's something you should hear. Maybe you don't. But you should definitely work on hearing that, making sure. I don't know how often you practicing your stuff before you hop in the booth and actually lay it down, Chris. And maybe you practice 40 times. I don't know. To me, it sounds like it's done a little quicker than it should be. I don't know. I think to master verses takes time, and I think you should take that time. You know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't feel like you are to me. You might be, I don't know, but to me it doesn't sound like you're taking the time to really flawlessly lay down your verses. And I think that's what the goal should always be, is a flawless delivery, on time, on target, clear, concise. It should pop. And I think if it doesn't pop, I don't even it shouldn't exist in the world. I have probably 100 songs I don't put out just because they're not bad, but like, I know the quality and the expectation that needs to be taken with music, and I just think that that to me doesn't sound like that's what it is. It sounds like, I just want to put some stuff out for people, and that's fine, man. Everybody's at different levels. There's no judgment. It's just how I view it. It just feels like more of a hobby. So there's no hate, man. Why can't I find you here, Melancholy? We talk enough that this shouldn't be this difficult. Melancholy. Is this you? This ain't you, is it? This is annoying. What's your handle, man? Melancholy, get your handle. I don't know why it's not popping up. And I'm about to rage. And I don't. What was it? Oh, I got it. Boom. Is it Minushi? I don't mean to put your. Am I not following you? What in God's name is going on? Why do you only have 60 followers? What's happening? Is this new? I'm confused and I'm angered. I'm old. I get mad quickly. Yeah. How come you didn't tell me yet? All right, let's get into this next one. You know how quickly I flew into a rage just now? This is my man Melancholy with Nando STL. Loud remix.
What's all that noise? Oh, that's his daddy.
These niggas don't follow through, follow your dreams, no. Can't help but to follow you, say the right things, spit the look. Couldn't feel it, man, shot you, pass it to me, I'm on your team. You know what I'ma do, you still mine. Loud enough, this ain't loud enough. I'm still trying, loud enough, make my shit loud. But she done put a wall up.
Did y'all bring a choir in? Is that a choir in the background? Stop playing. Ugh.
Your team, you know what I'ma do, you still mine. Loud enough, this ain't loud enough. I'm still trying, loud enough, make my shit loud. But she done put a wall up, I can still climb. Loud enough, make this shit loud.
Turn me up, we ain't slowing down. Got my head on my shoulders now. Why they slide into your DMs? I'm in your bed getting shown around. They say two's a party, three's a crowd. But girl,
what is going on?
You ain't something I'm trying to leave the house with.
Come on, man. Come on, we all trying to eat and you eating all the food, bro. We all hungry. Come on, man. This is cold, man. This is nice.
This ain't loud enough. I'm still trying, loud enough, make my shit loud. But she done put a wall up, I can still climb. Loud enough, make this shit loud.
Turn me up, we ain't slowing down. Got my head on my shoulders now. Why they slide into your DMs? I'm in your bed getting shown around. They say two's a party, three's a crowd. But girl, a little taste of you ain't something I'm trying to leave the house without. Let's wake the neighbors, you're my favorite flavor. Sweet enough to rot my teeth out.
You being gross, man. You said a little taste of you is all I want before I leave. You're gross.
Now, why they slide into your DMs? I'm in your bed getting shown around. They say two's a party, three's a crowd. But girl, a little taste of you ain't something I'm trying to leave the house without. Let's wake the neighbors, you're my favorite flavor. Sweet enough to rot my teeth out. I had to shoot my shot, even if you block my three. I got my rebound. Have you riding shotgun in a new SR? But your friends can't jump in the back, front is the back. Ain't no trunk in the back of this car. Loud enough, this ain't loud enough. Loud enough, make this shit loud. Got a body full of curves and I'm trying to bend those. Cause the way them jeans fitting got me trying to get in those.
These niggas don't follow through, follow your dreams, no. Can't help but to follow you, say the right things, spit the look.
This is stupid, man.
I'm on your team, you know what I'ma do. You still mine. Loud enough, this ain't loud enough. I'm still trying, loud enough.
Bro, this joint has an early Kanye soul vibe to it, bro. Oh, this is nice. Come on, man. You eating all the food.
But she done put a wall up, I can still climb. Loud enough, make this shit loud. You still mine. Loud enough, this ain't loud enough. I'm still trying, loud enough, make my shit loud. But she done put a wall up, I can still climb. Loud enough, make this shit loud.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. That was hard, bro. I'm going 100, man. I was thinking about it. But again, you know, when I get moved from that level, when you move me on a kind of a spiritual level, like I used to go to church a lot with my moms, and we don't go. We probably should go. I've been thinking about it, but it requires me to give up a Sunday of sleep, and it's really difficult to do that when I don't sleep that much. But I want to, because when you go to church, there's a certain feeling that you get. They call it the Holy Ghost. You feel so good inside. Sometimes you tear up. Sometimes you know, I don't know about all the shaking and stuff people do. I ain't never done that. But I have caught that feeling. And that's what that song gives me, that church gospel, happiness, jump around, joy. Just I'm going 100, man. That's cold, bro. Stop. You're eating all the food. Like, bro, you cooking, bro. You cooking and you eating on that one. That was nice. Big shouts to homie Melancholy. Who else is that? Nando did his thing too. That's hard, man. That's fantastic. Best song of the night so far. Very, 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 very well done. I'm not surprised though. My boy Melancholy. I know how you do things, bro. I know how you do these things. I know. I see it. I seen it. Let's get in this next one. I'm glad to have you back, Double L. Double L, you got a little project on the way, huh? A little rub the hands together, a little project joint jumping off. I'm excited for that, man. Yeah, Lost Legacy. Actually, a Lost Legacy Melancholy collaboration would be good for my spirit too. If y'all wanna, make that happen. Everything's about me, so Let's get into this. The homie Double L. Fuck it. That's the name of this joint. Let's check it out. This ain't that man. That was spiritually cleansing. What are we doing right now? Let's close some things. What's going on? What's going on here? Let's play some music. There we go. The homie Double L. What is going on? Play the song. Come on, guy. Oh. Well, maybe at some point. Huh. I'm like, is my internet down? Why isn't it working? I'm not getting it to play. It's not working. So if I don't get it to play, we may get you popping next week, dog. I don't know why this isn't working. All right, let's go to let's do the Goon Dog joint, D Baby joint, and then I'll try to figure out how to get that populated, and that'll be the last joint of the night. Let's get into this. Big shouts to the homie Goon Dog. Always shows us love. Puts us on the hottest. Is my internet down? Can y'all see me, man? Let me see what's going on here. I will jam your inbox. Eons. That's all. Yeah, that's all, Nando. I just work here. Can y'all still see me? Am I offline? Cause stuff's not working on my end, so I don't know what's happening here. This might be the end, my friends. If it's not working, I got you next week, Goon Dog. I'll play you at the start of the show, so at least if they do hit me with a copyright, they'll do it early as opposed to late. Yeah, I got no internet on this side. Can y'all see me? Am I still live? Hello? The internet's not working here. Let's see. You can see me, but I can't play anything. Because it connected to my... That's the Bluetooth. All right, man. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I think, Goon Dog, I got you next week, my G. I'll go ahead and send you you hit the super chat. Hit me with your, I'll play it next week for the first song, okay? Or if you want a refund for your super chat, let me know. You can hit me on, it's frozen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think my internet went down, man. So I'm going to get with y'all next week. Double L, I'm going to play you early next week as well. My apologies. I don't know. I think my internet went out or part of it went out. Something's happening because it's clearly not working. Let me see if I can go to any of these sites. Can I go anywhere? Let's see. Can I go to Yahoo? Yeah. All right. Okay, it's broken. All right, fam. I'll see y'all next week. I don't know what happened. I'll see you next Saturday. Double L and Goon Dog. I got y'all early in the show. My apologies. I think my internet crashed. Well, Oh, okay. Well, that's on the screen. All right, maybe we can get it popping. Let me see. Maybe it came back. Let's try it. See if we can do it. Oh, here it goes. Okay, I don't know what that was. Temporary problems. We can finish. Let's get into this, man. Almost what I just said a moment ago. Fuck it. The homie Double L.
I'ma hit him where it hurt, no, but I feel like Kareem, yeah. Falling on them in Cali, I was really living LA dreams, yeah. Niggas saying that they riding for me, but I seen them switching on the team. Like King, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I don't really do cameras, but every time I step out, it's a movie, yeah. Won't do all that talking shit, money conversations been fluent, yeah. Ice froze, Titanic, diamonds hitting, but the ship's still. Headshot from my shoulders, niggas thinking. Ooh. Let's get him as nothing, like Roseanne.
Ooh, let's run that back. Yeah. Oh my, let me hit that for you, bro.
I'ma hit him where it hurt, no hook, but I feel like Kareem, yeah. Falling on them in Cali, I was really living LA dreams, yeah. Niggas saying that they riding for me, but I seen them switching on the team. Like King, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I don't really do cameras, but every time I step out, it's a movie, yeah. Do all that talking shit, money conversations been fluent, yeah. Ice froze, Titanic, diamonds hitting, but the ship's still moving. Fuck a vest, headshot from my shoulders. Niggas thinking they can play with my music. Let's get him as nothing, like Roseanne, and shit get ugly. Fill up the van and load up the cannon, I ain't playing about my money. Niggas must be sick, they know I'm cold like noses, they be running. Giving heat like his prescription, they been messy with the substance. I pour crown inside my drink and I just go and get a check. 100 shots if you was thinking you could ever disrespect me. I make more money than Clarksville niggas out here trying to flex. We on tour, we really pop up in your city and get you stretched. Why these niggas trying to play with me? I'm tired of playing games. Gave my heart to niggas that flaked on me and now them niggas stains. If I said that, no, I meant that.
Are we just going no hook, straight bars, angry energy, fast pace? Let's go to war, because that's what this feels like.
Still the same, ain't nothing changed. Keep that energy you gave me when I tried to give you game.
Who hurt you, bro?
Put inside the shit, they calling me a vet. Giving headshots, fuck a vest. If you real, I give you love, but if you fake, I can't protect you from the wolves that's at your neck. God, I'm worried about what's next when we at war, this shit get wrecked. I'm praying for my shooters, and I feel like we're trying to recruit them. Know I'm the nigga that's standing on business. I never been a nigga hanging with losers. We ain't them boys that starting the problems with them niggas that's gonna give a solution. If he acting hard, we put him on.
You're doing the fat a lot. This is the switches. You know, King Dom just hit him with it. Like the switches are crazy. They are crazy. And the thing about it is too, you're also hitting us with the sing song, the Drake aspect is what I call it. When you can just do that little bit to finesse some of your voice in there, some nice little soul. This is hard, man. I just want to know who upset you before you wrote this. Who are you targeting with this? This feels particularly aimed. This feels like sniper action.
TV says he wanna be in a movie. Fuck it, VV's diamonds dancing, they know I'm dropping gems. Play with me, better know your chances slim. Went from being broke to hoarding all these dead presidents. So much paper in my safe inside my house that the flow has been caving in, nigga.
So much money in the safe inside my house that the floor has been caving in. The day I have a problem with money falling from my ceiling is the day I made it.
Nasty, shit greasy. I don't even like fucking with these. This last hoe try to get in my pockets. Pops told me never hang with them leeches. All my niggas was investing in rockets. I was out there getting head in the bleachers. These niggas trying to count me out. Passing on.
In the bleachers, though? In the bleachers? Good for you.
I just needed a reason, huh? Hardest nigga out my city. How you claim to be a boss with all this power, you ain't 50. How you claim you popping tags.
All this power, you ain't 50.
When all your pockets looking iffy. Fucked around, got in my bag. I'm bringing all my niggas with me, gang. I'ma hit him when hurt, no hook, but I feel like Kareem, yeah. Ballin' on him in.
No hook, but I feel like Kareem. I missed that. Oh, what are you doing here? Some of y'all make it hard to be an artist.
Cali, I was really living that lake dreams, yeah. Niggas saying that they riding for me, but I seen them switching on the team. Like King, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I don't really do cameras, but every time I step out, it's a movie, yeah. We don't do all that talking shit, money conversations been fluent, yeah.
I love the speaker effect that you put on your vocals right there. You did a lot in this song to keep me. I mean, because this is, let's see, where we at right this. This is, so we're coming up on 3 minutes. And I'm still as invested as when the song started. And I think a lot of it is because of your switch ups, your pacing, you know, you slow it up, you speed it, you know, you like it. You're like Jordan Poole. You know, I don't know. I love basketball. I don't know if y'all rock with basketball like that, but Jordan Poole, Steph Curry, they just have this ability to like shake things, to move, to do a little something here. And it's not big, obvious things, but it's just enough movement. It's twitchiness. It's just a step. You know what I mean? You got a lot of that in your music, man. This is a good joint right here.
Beat 'em up. I don't really do cameras, but every time I step out, it's a movie, yeah. We don't do all that talking shit, money conversations been fluent, yeah.
Even where you left the rhyme in the hook, you know, I don't, some, but it's a movie. Like, it takes a little bit to even establish that kind of, what you want for the hook, but you land it well.
I heard no hook, but I feel like Kareem, yeah. Falling on them in Cali, I was really living that lake dreams, yeah. Niggas saying that they riding for me, but I seen them switching on the team.
Like, all the rhymes take a while. They take a minute to get to. You're building in that hook, and you say no hook, but you technically have a hook. I just noticed that. But you're it's all build up, and that's really cool because you give these moments of the letdown, and then you build up again. It's really dope.
Beat 'em up. I don't really do cameras, but every time I step out, it's a movie, yeah. We don't do all that talking shit, money conversations been fluent, yeah. Ice froze, Titanic, diamonds hitting, but the ship's still moving. Fuck a vest, edge off of my shoulders. Niggas thinking they can play with my music.
Big shouts to homie Double L, Lost Legacy right there. That's hard, man. That's hard, man. Yeah. That's gonna be stuck in my head. I'm gonna go 96 on that joint. It was a little long. It still was a little long. The repeats of the hook at the end, you probably could have only did that once, maybe twice, but I feel like you did it like 4 or 5 times. Maybe you didn't. Maybe I'm just. But it was a high octane the whole way through, man. You kept me on my toes. A lot of switch ups. A lot of great melodic sound in there. A lot of soul in there. You know, you really got the talent because you can do the rap thing just fine, but you do a lot of something. Yeah, you say yeah in your songs a lot, but it's like a unifying party kind of. Yeah, I like it, man. You got a lot of elements that are really smart, really clever in there. I'm going 96 on that joint. Some fantastic music to wrap the show up tonight, man. We really had the artists come through, and we started slow, but we're finishing heavy and hot, man. Big shouts to everybody rocking with us tonight. Gonna get this next joint on the screen right now from the homie Goondog. This is D-Baby, If I Need You. Gonna do a roll call for everybody to rock with your boy. Happy Saturday night, man. A little bit more just brief of a show tonight, but we'll have it popping next week as per the usual. If I Need You, D-Baby. Shouts to everybody rocking with the gang tonight, man. Happy Saturday night. Big shouts King Dom. Welcome back, Lost Legacy. Big shouts to the homie Eons One, Melancholy, my family. Jaheem, what up? B-Rex, what up? FF, what up? Drees, Ash. Shouts to Cole. Miles came through for the first time, man. Shouts to the gang.
5% up windows is not see-through, nah. Right around the corner, block bleed you. Know I love it when you run, but I don't need you, nah. Look at baby, I don't need you. Right when I'm on your promise, nice to meet you. Ooh, like the way you jump on top like it's a seesaw. Baby, you my drug when you ain't run, I go through withdrawal. Can I call you if I need you? Pull up, pop out foreign flyer, then I'll eagle. She say, babe, just see you on TV, that Jimmy Seagull. First one was successful, on the way to make a sequel. Chicken was too good, I introduced her to my people. On my bottom, she on top, this she hella like it's a equal. Sign rolling time at the time, this ain't no beach crew. Running through this paper like I'm thumbing through some leaf. I quickly fall in love, so I suggest you if I need you. 5% up windows is not see-through, nah. Right around the corner, block bleed.
So I don't like this one as much, Goondog. I don't like the hook, 5% see-through. It just sounds like it's a little off. And he doesn't... I like his emotion, but on this one, it just feels lazy and it feels a little tired. Like, this kind of makes me want to go to sleep.
I love it when you run, but I don't need you, nah. Look at baby, I don't need you. Right when I'm on your promise, nice to meet you. Ooh, like the way you jump on top like it's a seesaw. Baby, you my drug when you ain't run, I go through withdrawal. Can I call you if I private just up in the air, you know you fly. I said, baby, you can leave as you please, that's no lie. Boy, you see me swerving at the lanes, keep me in line. I be draw swerving in and out the line. Never tick, her don't tick, that's perfect.
It just kind of sounds like he's saying stuff. You know what I mean? It's just like mush mouth to me. It just I do like his music and I am a fan of his. I don't like this.
He lives with me, Paul Drago, she like Bonnie, I'm like Clyde. Yo, I call her Juliet. Together we die. It's me that if I leave, you love me, leave if I
that's it for tonight, man. Big shots to everybody rocking with us. We will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Big shots to everybody who came